All right, hey guys, Janet here over at The Mummy and the Monkey. This is part of the Monster Hustle playlist where we go behind the scenes and talk about our reselling adventures, scavenging, eBay, things like that. For this eBay vlog, I wanted to go over something that's really important because I made several mistakes with this new way of shipping things, and I don't want you out there to make the same mistake that I did. Okay, so for stickers, patches, trading cards, and I think some postcards and photos, you can mail them a cheaper way on eBay, and it's called the eBay standard envelope. And with the eBay standard envelope, it's going to be about yay size, the size of an envelope, and it's going to be 1 inch or less in thickness. That's part of the requirements. And it will have tracking and insurance. And this is for items that are valued at $20 or less. So I have that written on there so I didn't forget, and that way you guys could see it. So for example, okay, I have these vintage patches. They're very thin. They could easily fit in an envelope like this. You tape it up, you put your label on it, you're good to go. It's little, it's lightweight, it shouldn't cost that much to mail out. So the customer will be charged around $1 to $1 and some odd cents, and you can mail it a cheaper way. It's called the eBay standard envelope, not to be confused with the USPS large envelope. With USPS large envelope, it doesn't have tracking. It's pretty much like if you took one of these patches, you put it in the envelope and you stuck a couple stamps on it. I don't know why eBay even has it on their options to ship. And what's terrible is you can't even print a shipping label for the USPS large envelope. But it's on there, and several times I've selected USPS large envelope thinking it was the eBay standard envelope. And then when I go to print my label, it won't let me print it. And I have to take it to the post office and put a couple stamps on it, and then there's no tracking, or pay more for the USPS Ground Advantage so it could have tracking. So yeah, I made that mistake and it cost me money. I had to pay up for the shipping, and the item wasn't even worth that much. It was like a $5 patch, and then you're paying almost $5 in shipping because you didn't select the right one. And you have to be careful with the eBay categories. It can only be in those categories for like patches, for stickers, for postcards or trading cards. It has to be labeled in that category for it to say eBay standard envelope, or to have the option of choosing eBay standard envelope. That's what I meant to say. So yes, always be careful, and it will say eBay standard envelope. So these are some patches I put in my eBay store. This is old news stock from the 1970s. Isn't that cool? Do you guys remember those patches? Did anyone wear those on their jeans? Here's one, it says Robin, someone's name. Here's one with a guitar on it. They don't sell for a lot, but if you get them cheap enough, it's just something fun to have in your store, and they're easy to mail out. They also don't take up a lot of room. So I do love selling smaller things because it's easier to deal with if you're storing them for a while in your store. Okay, well, I hope that made sense, and I hope it helps you guys out there so you don't make the same mistake that I did. Do not choose the USPS envelope option when you're shipping stuff like this. Always go with the eBay standard envelope. eBay standard envelope. And make sure it's in the right category, because if it's put in the wrong category by mistake. So for example, I have patches that pertain to different states and different places for travel. So technically that can also go in the souvenir category. Well, if you put it in the souvenir category, it isn't eligible for the eBay standard envelope. Has to be in the patches category. They're very particular, and I learned this the hard way. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching my little video, and click the like button. And if you subscribe, put it in the comments below. If you're a new subscriber, we would love to hear from you. And we'll make more videos like this. Hopefully it can help people out. See ya.